Thompson outside. Outside Ingram. Knocked away. Thompson left side. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen by Leonard.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Now here's Brooks. Still without a bucket. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Thompson, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Back to Simmons. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Thompson, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Ingram. Pick by Vucevic. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Back to Simmons. There's a screen by Kamara. On the wing, Strus. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 40 seconds left to play in the first. The three from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It's good on the putback. Strus has got 7.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Pass to Kamara. On the wing, Strus. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Simmons. And here's Strus. Outside Anunoby. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Now here's Vucevic. Back to Thompson. The rebound by Simmons.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim. but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Great positioning on the putback.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Outside Ingram. Thompson in the post. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Toppin. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Kamara, no good. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board. Outside Kamara. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Toppin. Covered by Strus. Can they get it? Second chance shot. Toppin's shot is off. Here's Kamara. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Ben Simmons. To the inside. Kamara with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Outside Simmons. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. That's tipped.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
.149 left in the first half of this one. From deep, Strus. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Toppin goes in. To the wing, right side. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. Black's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, no threat through contact. Black doing what he has to for the bucket.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 15 left in the first half. Crowder outside. Lots of room. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Melton outside. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Black. De Silva controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the paint. Simmons. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you can't give a guy like Ingram a look like that beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Melton. No made baskets yet. And it's going to be a 3-second call. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On up the court. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
And here's Simmons. And he can't get that one. Black outside. Down low. Rebounded by Kamara. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Simmons. Out to Leonard. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. Here's Kamara. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Yeah, keep it going. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Three-pointer, Brooks knocks down the triple. Brooks has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 9. Pass to Strus. Back to Simmons. Right side Kamara. Here's the three.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's Black. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Black.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, what you like about Black is he processes quickly, and he moves quickly, plus great size for his position.
And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
And so he hits both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Black outside. For three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Strus. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Right side Simmons. That one a little long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
First personal foul.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Leonard outside. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Ingram. .133 left in the third. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a three.
Well, he outworked everyone for that board. It's the kind of effort you love to see.
Down low. Here's Strus. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Back to Black. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, I think Black's agility caught the defense off guard there, and he's able to draw a shooting foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Crowder.
For your home team.
Still no points. To the paint. Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The kick out to Simmons. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And stolen by Simmons. Back to Melton. To the middle. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's gotten his second bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out.
43.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside. Anunoby can't get it to go. And they're running. Here's Brooks. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
And here's Ingram. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What a play.
That was incredible.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Outside Ingram. Back to Thompson. Pass to Toppin. Thompson outside. Hey, expanding his range. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
Thompson, no good. Simmons looking around. Pass to Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Thompson goes in. The layup misses.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Simmons with it. Drives to the hoop. And a one-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home! it down.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
There's a screen by Kamara. Here's Strus. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, but with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Here's Brooks. Outside Ingram. There's a screen by Toppin. Can't hit it.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Now here's Black. Brooks outside. For 3. And he nails it.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Beyond the arc. Leonard there for the rebound. Jams it home.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
There's a screen by Toppin. Anunoby there for the rebound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It that little walk up trip and she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, work something like crime. I make you sing this song.